I made that bakery's famous sourdough with my own hands, and the day they gave my promotion to the owner's nephew, I walked out the door with their moneymaker. Her name was Doris, the sourdough starter the whole bakery was built on. A living jar of flour and water, 60 years old, and if you didn't feed her every 12 hours, she'd die. Without her, every loaf in that place tasted like cardboard. I brought her back to life when I started there. I built the recipe that had people lined up out the door, and I watched the owner hand my promotion to his nephew at the Monday meeting. So that night, after everyone left, I walked into the kitchen and slid Doris into my backpack. 2 days later, I walked past the bakery on my way to get coffee. Through the window, the nephew was pulling a tray of flat loaves out of the oven, and a regular was already handing one back over the counter. I kept walking. Day 5, a buddy who still worked there sent me a photo. The nephew had ordered 3 different starters off Etsy and lined them up on the counter like suspects, but none of them tasted right. You can't buy 60 years off the internet. The owner was screaming in the back about flour suppliers, while the nephew Googled how to make sourdough rise. Day 9, the Yelp reviews started rolling in. Used to be the best sourdough in the city. Tastes like grocery store bread now. What happened to this place? I read that last one twice, then fed Doris her morning flour. Day 14, I walked past one more time, and the line that used to run out the door was gone. The nephew sat alone on the curb, smoking next to a crooked "Help Wanted" sign. The owner knocked on my door that night, eyes red, holding his checkbook. "Name your number, please. Just give her back." I went to the counter, mixed up a fresh jar of flour and water, and handed it to him. He clutched it to his chest like a baby and ran. The next morning, my phone buzzed. A photo from my buddy at the bakery. A loaf split open on the cutting board, flat as a coaster. The owner standing behind it with his hands on his head. The jar I gave him was just flour and water I'd mixed up that night. The real Doris was still bubbling on my counter, right where I'd left her, next to the lease I'd signed that morning for my own bakery. I named the new place after her.